The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Hamid, very good morning to you. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Very good morning, fellas. Todd, Andy. Hey, Andy. Good morning. Good to see you again. Chris, Hubba Hubba. Jacques, good morning. Veronica, good morning to you. Guys, very good morning. Today is, of course, Thursday, and we do have 8:30 news this morning. We have obvious jobless claims. Let's see here, fellas. Natural gas, of course. We have continuing and initial jobless claims at 8:30. Natural gas at 10:30, although we don't pay much attention to natural gas. In fact, I don't even have a chart anymore. Neil, good morning. Yesterday, fellas, I told you guys in the room, and I sent out an email to all of the members. So if you didn't get it, I'll reiterate. I have deleted and will no longer use the 1 minute NASDAQ, and I will no longer use the 40-minute ES or crude. So if you guys are unaware, I am no longer using those charts. I could go back and optimize them, but there's no point. We've got enough NASDAQ charts that trade. Hey, Jim, good morning. That trade very, very well. And there's just no point. There's no need. I did this morning turn on, let me turn on gold. So currently, guys, let me segue. My bonds are on now. I missed a trade, obviously, in bonds here. Now, that was this morning. I've just turned my bonds on. Silver is on. And, of course, gold is now on. But at 6 o'clock this morning, I did turn on, as Dean does, my ES and NASDAQ charts. The ES, guys, from 6 a.m. this morning is currently up 437.50 on the ES 3-minute. I'm not sure what Dean's results are, but I would venture a guess they're similar. And the NASDAQ on the 3-minute, I think, had just this one trade. It took this short, got first target only, and then out on the runners. But it is currently in a long. So we'll see what that bears. Now, again, with 8:30 news, Dean's up 325 on the ES. On two contracts, Dean? Is it 2 or 3 you're trading? 3. Okay, so I'm up 437.50. In any event, this NASDAQ trade is going to be somewhat of a sticky wicket because we do have 8:30 news. So I'll let it trade to completion. Coming into the session, fellas, we have currently 300 net buyers overnight in the ES. I've got about 1,300 current sellers in gold. The NASDAQ. The ES has 61, almost 6,200 net sellers. Crude has about 1,300 net buyers. YM has 1,200 net sellers currently. So we've got some mixed across the board. I would expect after yesterday's fairly significant move up, we are overbought. I would expect some sideways to potentially lower, merely to work off this overbought situation. But in any event, we'll see what we get. Let me quickly read the disclaimer here, guys. Let me get this up first. And the disclaimer. There we go. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. All right, guys, if you would give me I personally don't like the long. Yep, 23 was a good entry. That was our entry on NASDAQ. First target is 27, maybe 50. 27 half, that is, not 750. 27 to a half. There's 26 half. 27. That's about your first area for target one. Do not care for gold long. Do not care for the long, personally. If gold can get above 16.4, it can trade to 18. Jim, it's the same every day. Silver and ZB. That's it. Then at 9 o'clock, it'll be crude, of which I'm only trading a 3-minute currently. I do have my NASDAQ on and my ES on, the 3 minutes. I apologize. I do have the 3 minutes on. First target only on that NASDAQ trade. This has to get through 16.4 and it'll get that first target.
Order submitted.
No, I do not have in a trade, Robert. It was in a trade and I closed it out ahead of the news. Well, you can turn them all on, Jim. I mean, look at them. They're already in longs, right? They're in longs. Unless you get a short, you're not going to get a trade anyways, right? NASDAQ above that 37 now goes hooey.
Order filled.
This is what gold has to break through, fellas, to get that first target right about where we're at. I do not think that's getting above 18. That should have been first target. I don't know why it wasn't. It's pushing resistance. If you guys want money, take your ticks. Just hit close. It's your prerogative. Just hit close. Looks like it's trying to wind up. But if you guys want ticks, take your ticks. I mean, they're bought 1, sold 5, bought 5. If this, it's got to pop right here, right where it is. There's no buyers yet. And now there's some buyers coming in. So the scalper got first target. There's your resistance, 2 ticks from target. One tick.
Target filled.
Got it. So I'm break even now, fellas. +1 on the bot. Everybody good? I do not know that we can get above 18, but we'll see. Everybody good on the trade, fellas? Anybody take the trade?
Top filled.
Okay. All right, fellas. If it can break through 18.1 or 2, it can go to 19.9. If you guys want to try to milk that. Oh, I'm out. Done. I tried to move that to 19.9. All right, fellas. 50 ticks. Done. 50 ticks. Bigger time frames are all green, guys. So YM is rolling over on that Unirenko. YM looks like it wants to sell. NASDAQ may turn down. NASDAQ could come back to 23. Looks to me like, well, there were sellers, they're getting bought up. Every time there's sellers show up, they just get sucked up. Any selling is getting bought. YM is looking to short on the 3-minute and the Unirenko. Now the Unirenko yesterday took 3 trades for 1,200. We'll see what it does today. I'd really like to see 16.
Order filled.
All right. Trade number 3. It's holding support here. 34, 35. Got sellers, but they're small.
Stop filled.
Out. I still like the short. We're stuck in the middle of a 5-minute candle. That's all we are. Right in the middle of a 5-minute candle.
Order filled. Target filled.
I just moved that third target out of the way. $22.50 maybe. $22.50. Got 500 sellers. They're selling them all back, guys. If you've got a runner, get it out of the way.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we're short. We're short across the board. Unarenco on the ES. There's my 23 hit, 16. There you go, guys. We're short on the ES 3-minute. Hang on, guys. Get that out of there. On the 3-minute NASDAQ 15 range, get it out of there.
Target filled.
There's first target on the ES on the 3-minute.
Target.
First target on the ES on the Unarenco. And I got a $500 runner here.
Target filled.
Targets hit everywhere. We're also short here on the Y. Come on, dog. Can't move the chart.
Order filled.
There we go. We're short on first target off on the 3-minute on the YM. All targets hit here on the ES 3-minute, 825. 2 targets hit on the YM 3-minute.
Target filled.
Got an $800 runner here. Get it out of the way. All targets hit here. I can get rid of that. All right, we're into some support here. If we break below 88, it's going to get ratcheted. So we're done here on the ES Unarenco, 537.50.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just went long. Not digging longs here, guys, at all. At all. It's got to bounce, but I'm not digging longs. My YM Unarenco did not fire a trade. Son of a pup. Did not fire a trade. Nice job, Jim.
Target filled.
There's first target. Break even. Look at this. Here's the problem with the Unarencos, right? My Unarenco should have fired 32 ticks. Remember, it's a hollow candle. It's a hollow candle, right?
Stop.
So if price moves through, okay, out on NASDAQ. Gold is also in a short on the 377. First target is off. I cut that off for now. YM almost a final target.
Order filled.
All right. Gold up 660 on gold. I am shutting off my 377 tick on gold. It's done for the day. It's up 660. I'm staying away from the small time frame. Okay. YM hit final target at 59 ticks. I've shut this off to let it settle down. So my 15 range is shut off to let it settle down. Bonds are bid very nicely. I've shut gold off on the 377. My Russell did not get a short. And my gold on the 3-minute is rolling over.
Target filled.
There you go. All targets hit on the YM 3-minute. That's up 590. Okay. Guys, there's nobody that shouldn't have made money today. Bots are tearing it up. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. And NASDAQ might go back to 2250. Jim, which Unirenko? On the ES or the YM? ES will bounce back up to 61. That's what it looks like. Nice job. Another winning trade. Break even +1. First target's hit.
Target filled.
Second target hit. Third target hit. I'm further out. Another 13 handles. Get it out of there if you got a runner. If we break below 88, we're coming. Below 88, we're coming. Below 88, we're coming. Okay? Below 88 here.
Stop filled.
Out. It's up 960 now, and I missed the first trade. You guys should be up over 1,000 if you got the first trade that I did not get. I don't like the long here, but NASDAQ's going to fire a short on the other 3-minute, the 1 and 2 minute time frames. I shut it off. I've shut off this 15 range. This trade may work if it goes long. It's trying. Buyers or sellers are starting to kind of slow down here. But I don't know that we can get above 10. So I've shut this off. It's up 960, guys, in less than 20 minutes. Everything is green. We're green everywhere. There you go. Another first target. Again, I shut it off, but another first target. If you guys are, trading differently than you guys should be way up on this. Just to give you guys a quick here's where we're at already. Up 825, 537, 660, 180, 960, 590. Anybody feel they need to make more money? Take more risk? Trade them as you see fit. Jacques is up 1,350 bucks green. He's done. Nice job, Jacques. Good job. Nice job, Zoomran. You got the mine didn't fire a trade, guys. So I should have had this trade here, this short here, 32 and 54 ticks, right? So I should have had 64 and 54. Another 600 and change here. Remember with the Unirenko, right? It's a hollow body. It's a hollow body. So in a really fast-paced market like this, guys, you know, it could blow through our entry. Remember, the setting in the bot is for market +1. And if it's already through that and you got another winner on a short, I mean, if you're still trading the 15 range, you guys should be up close to 2,000 just on that one chart. Anybody still running a 15 range on the NASDAQ? Okay, Jim. You're doing it in sim though, right? Jim? You made your money live and you went to sim, right? Or are you trading live? Yes, sim. Okay. Guys, we could trade down to 670, which is where I think we're coming, and 662 on the NASDAQ. Small sellers for now. Good, good, Jim. Good, good. And another winning trade on the 15 range. Guys, ES is a long to 61 from 57.5 to 61. It's a long to 61. I don't like the stop for me. I'm not an ES guy, but your stop has to be 53. It's not bad, I guess. 4 handles. Should go to 61. NASDAQ took off. NASDAQ's now headed to 23. Maybe 22. ES should work up to 61. Another big winning trade on the 15 range.
Order filled.
Well, something filled. I don't dig the trade, but it filled. Short on the 3-minute. Bigger time frames are all green still, guys. Everything above 5 minutes is green. It's just the small time frames are down. Not a trade that I like, this short up here. 350 sellers. When they start really they're going to buy these back, guys. Unless we drop below 9, this isn't coming anywhere. Nice job, Martin. So one of our guys, fellas, who has an Oanda account, you can link your Ninja to Oanda and is trading currencies. He just made 60 bucks on the US dollar Japan pair. Hospitalizations up for the third straight day in New York. Got to get down through 9. If we break down below 9, she should come. Yeah, we got to come down through 9. 9.25. There's 7.5. It's holding 9.75. We got to get down through 9.25, and I think this will break. Got a buyer-seller tug-of-war right here, fellas. They're trying to break it higher. This is where I'll shut this off. You dog. There's my 22, 23 target. Now we can trade back to 40. We're going to 40 on the NASDAQ. May pull back into 16 to 20 area, but it looks like it wants 40 now.
Order filled.
Done. Shut it off. Told you I didn't like the trade. Small sellers in here. Anybody take the ES? 61's your first target. Anybody take ES? We hit 60. Anybody long ES? We hit 60.25. Should get 61. Okay, Sam. Okay, Sue. NASDAQ's less than 200 sellers. We got to about 600, and they're buying them back. ES just has to break 60.25, and you'll get your 61. $60.5. It's pushing 60.25. NASDAQ's going to 40, fellas. That's the target I have. All right, we're slowing down here. All right, John. See you tomorrow. Wholesale inventory data for May.
Order submitted.
Waiting on the Supreme Court decision at 10 o'clock as well.
Order submitted.
And then a break above that 48 again, and we go hooey. We're down to 150 net sellers, guys. That's it. 150. Guys, remember with the bot, 48, above 48. You guys have total control. You can always hit close. You can always hit close and close a trade, whether you're in the money, out of the money, whatever. Just hit close. In line with expectations. Minus 1 point.
Order filled. Target filled. Target filled.
First target on gold. First target on the NASDAQ. And it's YM is turning up. YM's longs. There's your 61 target on the ES, guys. And NASDAQ hit my 40 target. 39.50. I missed by 2 ticks.
Stop fill.
But you've got YM. ES hit 61. It's a free trade from here. ES can start working into 66 now. I can't tell from that, John. I cannot tell. Let's see here. We're down below 100 net sellers on the NASDAQ. And they're starting to buy ES again. I'll tell you what I see on YM. Let me look at another chart. YM can start working back to 940, 938.
Stop fill. Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, guys, we're long on the 3 minute on the NASDAQ.
Order filled. Target filled. Stop fill.
Still waiting the Supreme Court decision on Trump's tax records. A break above that 48 and this thing goes hooey. Now we've gone green delta, small again. Gold is got that 22. Next level up is 25. Mnuchin saying that they're going to make sure that airlines have a backstop with liquidity. Gold still bid. Bonds still bid. Market's slowing down. I've turned my 15 range back on. Gold strongly bid. Nice job, Todd. Very good. That scalper's a hell of a tool. I just don't spend enough time with it. My focus is the bots. I'll show you guys something. I showed this to one of our, I'll show you something fairly unique. As far as I know, it is unique. This is our order flow, right? Which is automated. Let me put a stacked imbalance on. This will trade fully automated. It's based on stacked imbalances. So whenever I get this ES is this 8 range is starting to torque my jaw too. Son of a bitch.
Stop fill.
Wire correcting the first report. They have not ruled on the first case. But New York can get access to Trump's tax records. God, I hate when they do that crap. This is a short here again, if it comes back down through.
Order submitted.
Bond still strongly bid. I have no idea what his financial records have to do with the darn thing. Honestly, do not. I mean, it's trying, guys. This could be the slowest trade in history. Got to get this swing. Got it. Ugh. So it broke 79. Got to press down, but we're over 2,200 sellers. It's all sellers, guys. I'm saying there's no way they can hold it up with sellers. And the Democrats are chirping. There's basically our 71. We hit 72, off by 4 ticks on that. Below that, we come 62.50, which is where we should now head. 62.50. We should get that first target, fellas. $2,300 sellers. It's all sellers. There you go. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Get that target. New candle. Come on. There. Oh, double bottomed at that low. Double bottomed. This could bounce right back to 90 stinking 7. This could go right back to 97. Look at this garbage. 66. Should have come to 62.50. If you guys want ticks, hit close. You guys can take your money. It's your prerogative. YM broke that low at 660, and YM is going to get smashed. Come on, 62.50. That's next target down. Come on. Come on. There it is.
Target filled.
First target filled. All right, guys. Now, next level down, 56. 5.6, next level down. Below that, 45. We should get that next target, too. It's going to have to break 45. Oh, it hit it to the tick. Come on.
Target filled.
41 handles, fellas. Now we're looking for 58. So we got 25 and 41. 66 and a half handles so far. Pick range is 277 on the NASDAQ, fellas. It's brutal. We are now headed down to 1630. We're going to get that final target. 1630. Below 1617, it's a free fall. Below 17, it's a free fall. 1630 is the next target. And then we start working down towards 17, and below 17, it gets really ugly. We are at 28, we are now 2,900 net sellers in the NASDAQ. 29. Just remember to buy the dip.
Order filled.
Held 39. This could pop back up to 68. Not on 10 buyers, but you got buyers trying to get it back to 68. And possibly to 95. Sellers coming back in. Buyers.
Order filled. Order filled.
Closing in on 3,000 net sellers. Got to come down below 49. Let me see here. Yeah, got to get below 48. Hang on, guys. I got to turn this Skype off. Hang on, fella. Come on. Break 48. Let's go. Break 48 and we head to 30. Come on, break it. Over 3,000 sellers. Too many sellers, guys. All sellers. Got to get down through this. There it is. Got it. Oh, not quite. 48's got to go. It's holding 48. Held 47.50. It's got to break there. It broke. Here comes your 30 half, next level. 30 half. 58 handles if we get this last contract or target. 58.
Target filled.
Booyah! 25, 41, and 58 handles, fellas. Done. Done. It's off. There you go. Antitrust investigation for Google Ads. I think I just heard.
Order filled.
There you go with NASDAQ's trying to get back above 49.50. How's that? How's that for a bounce, fellas? How's that for a bounce? We got that final target and it bounced. Sorry, guys. There is a ton of my chat wasn't scrolling, so I'm behind. I apologize. I don't have a 1 minute bot either. I no longer have a 1 minute bot, Robert. I said that yesterday. I said it again today. Oh, I'll take a look at that, Rick. I'm catching up, guys, on the chat. See you Monday, Chris. Okay, John. Absolutely. Whatever your suggestion is. Depends how many charts you're trading, Jim. So for guys that might be having a hard time with, we're almost to that 80, fellas. For guys that are having a hard time with their computers, you're getting a, dump truck full of volume today. And guys, if you're going to trade, right? I mean, let me put this in simplified version. If you bought a Ferrari and you blew a tire, you wouldn't go buy a retread, right? Try to save a few $100. Trading is the same thing. If you think you can go to Walmart and buy a computer to trade, you are naively mistaken. You need a gaming computer, high-end gaming computer, or a computer built for specifically for trading. So minimum requirements would be, in my opinion, 16 gigs of RAM. That's to start. You need one, if not two, high-speed graphics cards. My brother just bought a Lamborghini. I think they're ugly, but be that as it may. You need one, if not two, high-speed graphics cards. You need the fastest processor you can get, minus 4.6 gigahertz. And the other, and oftentimes overlooked, is your internet speed. Remember, you're processing a ton of data. Now, here in Chattanooga, where I live, I run 1 gig. Now, I realize that other areas of the country and or world may not have 1 gig yet, but you want the fastest you can get. Well, 80 is coming. There's my target. There's 80. Boom. Got target, fellas. 80. So Ingmar, you would buy a Lambo. My brother bought a McLaren, kept it for about 2 months and just sold it and bought a Lambo. I personally would have bought the Ferrari, but get up to a target. I think you can get to 73. I think you can get that first target. I don't know why this is set like this with overlapping targets. There. Crude is getting a bid. NASDAQ, I still think can get to 37, 38. This has to hold about 12. Fauci said some vaccine is likely to go into advanced clinical trials by the end of this month, by the end of July. Well, that should give a boost. Come on, YM. Let's go. By the end of this year, 20, we will have a COVID vaccine, according to Fauci. Closing in on 5,000 net sellers in the NASDAQ. 5,000. Well, we know where resistance is, right? 47. I don't see any reason why, but come on, NASDAQ, let's go. NASDAQ's trying. NASDAQ's target is 37, fellas. Should get to 37. Apple's green. Guys, all of this selling, the NASDAQ's only off 42 points. S&P is off 41. Dow is down 430. Amazon is green, up $23. Tesla's clawing back down $1.05. Apple fell back red, down 74 cents. Microsoft off 16 cents. Boeing off $5. Nvidia's green. NASDAQ, it's got to get above 2150 and then 2550. NASDAQ selling again.
Stop fill.
Okay, hot on the Uniranko. That's the first losing trade this has taken in 2 days. I still think it's a long, but we'll see what we get when we get out of Europe. U.S. Treasury announcing sanctions on 4 additional. Guys, $4,100 day. Would you be able to tell me the P&L? I don't know. I don't remember what the P&L was yesterday. 4110. Guys, have a blessed day. I just gave the totals, John. I just gave the totals. Did you not hear them? You're very welcome, Andy. You're welcome, Jim. You're welcome, Jeff. John, did you not hear what they were? All right, guys. Oh, you're still green, dude. You made money, and you're not trading gold. You're not trading gold. Gold is $1,270 of it. You're not trading gold, right? Then you made money. Listen, fellas, we have a rule here. There is a rule. You cannot cry when you make money. I'm busting on you, John. Fellas, I will see you all tomorrow. It is Friday. Tomorrow will be the last. See you tomorrow, John. Tomorrow's the last day of the week, guys, for my trials. It's also the last day of your trials. If anybody has questions, I encourage you to call me, email me, reach out to me somehow. My number is on the website. It's been a pretty good week, except for Tuesday. Tuesday was a down day, which happens. Maybe it was Monday. I don't know. One day was down. I think it was Tuesday. In any event, guys, we're still well up on the week. Ali, it's good to see you again. You have a good day as well. Guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. For my trials tomorrow, I'll go over the membership and the bot and some other things, maybe around 10:30, 10:45. Guys, once again, great day, $4,110. Hang on, press reporting. The body believed to be the missing mayor of Seoul has been found. Nothing. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Be blessed.